Hello, Facebook, YouTube. All right, here we go. Topic of my message is the reality of evaluating. Reality of evaluating, you know? The thing is, we have a humanity because of, look, the thing is, we try to go, like y'all go shopping, y'all go search for sometimes the specific item that, you want to attain, to figure out if it's the right thing to use or something, or the right clothes or something, or right, whatever item that is created for something that you need to fulfill a purpose, to get something done or get something accomplished. There's something that we need to get done, that we have to select a product or select a person in life, if we want a companion or a friend or buddy. We have to do this activity called evaluate, and look carefully of what we will receive. And the thing is, a lot of people, do not take evaluating as much, they don't consider it, more like not taking, don't consider it enough important in their life to how they make their decisions. Certain people do it as much and kind of go overhead, but certain people don't do it at all and, go low head or something. But the thing is, evaluating is critical in every decision that we make in life concerning what we buy and the people we be with, what we receive, what we give. We have to be careful on this system, because this system has great side effects to it. Not to just yourself, but others around you, concerning the choices that you will make and how you will become. Now, I want to really talk about how you become, because become is more like the outcome. What comes out, something is going to come out of every decision that you make in life that you don't know. Something good may come out, something bad may come out, something that, is going to affect someone else because of your outcome. We need to hopefully take very considerate. And I want to talk about become. I look at, I evaluate. I'm an evaluator. It's fun to evaluate people and how they, their characteristics, their personality, how they, handle situations, how they look at situations, how they express themselves, all kind of stuff. It's just fun. People are just, to me, in one individual is like one TV show. I just look at people, in their mind, in their world. They do what they do in their own world, and it's just like, it's like a whole different world, because this person from a different womb, person one from my womb, he's from somebody else's mother's womb. That's the thing about, I look at people. And guess what? This person was raised up maybe quite different from me, maybe similar from me, maybe with more of a presence of a mother and father in the house, or may not just have a father and mother, just one or the other, or may have adopted, been adopted. Who knows what, place where this person came from, and we have to like consider how we, communicate to people, and ask the proper questions and hear the conversations concerning things in general, the general conversations about, hey, how you doing, what you stay at, where you stay at, where you from, where you, the general stuff, information. And now you present subjects, that see if they will, really be interested in wanting to understand, or maybe they won't try to be interested and understand certain things. And you got to consider that this process is important, not just for, of course, you, but for the other person. Like I tell people, like everybody thinks that everybody's bad, Everybody got this, because of so many negative people in this world. Oh, majority of them bad. Well, that's true to a certain extent, but you never know. You might have a nice person beside you, and or maybe not so much nice. They're nice in a certain way, or they're mean in another way, or they're nasty in another way, or they, nice in another way, It's like we just try to overall people, It's not right to overall people to concerning personalities have, because God created us with more than just, there's more to us than what we express ourselves, In certain situations, there's more to us. And we need to understand that, concerning how we evaluate a person. But here's the problem that, the number one person that needs evaluating. Should I say it? Or you should beat me to the, answer yourself. I notice a lot of people do have a hard time trying to get to know themselves. Oh, here's the thing, what they're capable of doing, or capable of accomplishing, capable of learning, capable of seeing that there is more to them than where they're at, Maybe they can do something as much more in this area, or they can't do so much of that area, They don't try to see how to figure themselves out, because really they don't, look at activity properly. Because I've noticed that people look at, if I ask somebody, hey, do you want to go to the library and read a book with me? You know what I'm saying? What if a person don't dig reading a book? They don't dig reading. They like doing something else or doing other activities. The thing is, you should, participate in certain activities with certain people to see maybe you might dig it, maybe you might not dig it. That will really focus on being influential. You know what I'm saying? Activities that are influential, not activities that have you, putting yourself in position to make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Concerning your life and concerning somebody else's life. But activity that, let's go here and hang out over here, or let's go, learn about something. Let's go here, let's go do something, let's go riding over here, or let's go boating over there, Learning an experience concerning an activity that maybe you wasn't familiar. And it's like, that's what kind of activity that, you need to do to evaluate yourself, to see what kind of person that you possibly are capable of, maybe was in you. You know what I'm saying? Parachuting, that's kind of drastic. But you don't know what you're capable of accomplishing. And that is one of the most important people you need to evaluate, because guess what? When you don't understand that there's a lot of good things that you can do, or a lot of bad things that things that you cannot do, you won't have a good estimation to value yourself. Because a lot of people are trying to live life with the incorrect price tag concerning to how much they're worth, and they're not trying to discover how much they're worth, and because they're participating in just this and just that, and they say, I just can do this, I can just do that, and that's it, and that's, the final thing I can do. But no, go out and do something else. Go find certain other things to do, or learn certain things from here and learn this and learn that. Like, I'm giving everybody's revelation about, the Word of God, and I know people are like, well, Mac, this is kind of far-fetched, for me, to me to consider that this may be right or may be wrong, and it's like, I wonder, like, well, go question it, go out on an adventure, go go question it. More likely, go on a quest to go see if it's right or wrong. Maybe you might find out that it's right. Maybe you might find out that it's wrong. Like, the thing is, one thing I love about the reality character of Indiana Jones is, his character. That yes, I am a teacher, or whatever, what they call a professor. Yes, I'm a professor at history. But it's one thing to talk about history and what treasures lies in this place, or treasure lies in that place. And it's another thing to actually go get the treasure and see about if it's there or not. Kind of adventurous person that's willing to, of course, y'all know, go through danger or whatever he have to do to try to find something that, everybody's questioning about, And I love that spirit. I love that idea character, Indiana Jones. And a lot of people, you don't understand that you gotta get like Indiana Jones. You can't just be receiving so much knowledge and wisdom about a lot of stuff that you know about. Like, I tell people to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Write a story, write a poem, write something, try to draw something. You know what I'm saying? Work, paint, do something. I encourage people to do art things, because art really reflects the kind of person that you are, and try to interpret yourself and interpret the view of the kind of person you are. So you can see that, wait a minute, there's something here, because everybody think, because of their position that they're worthless, But no, you worth so much more. God created you. God created you to do all things. But, if you don't recognize your creator, you know what I'm saying, you don't understand how greater you really are. Had to add that on there. But, the thing is, it's important to, and you need to be like Indiana Jones. Quit I want to try this, but, there are always, things to try, There's always other stuff, in life that, you can, experience a lot of things, There's always things, and positive things, please. Because it's important to see that you can do positive, because if you can do something positive, you will think positive of yourself. But if you go out there and think you're supposed to do negative, guess what you're going to think about yourself? You're going to think negative of yourself. And negativity produce shame. But positive produce, confidence. You know what I'm saying? That there's something good in you. But negative means there's something bad in you. And it's important to evaluate yourself, to properly, to see that you're a better person than you think you are. And you are, because you're creating an image, likeness, God, number one. And that's the number one, you need your Lord to tell you how valuable you are, not the world telling you how valuable you are, because they don't know who they are if they don't know their creator. That's how it works right there. But that's the message, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You need to evaluate you first, but become an evaluator of other people, and don't kind of judge people quickly and think that, oh, you're just a bad person, oh, you're just this or this. You know what I'm saying? Get to evaluating people, question the kind of person that they are, and investigate the kind of people they are. There's good in every man, and there's bad in every man. But it's up to you what you want to find help the people to make them look positive. All right, that's the message. I hope you get it. To God be the glory, to him forever. In Jesus' name, amen.